Goodbye, Vancouver. We have arrived and we are taking off. We're launching. We're at the stern of the ship. We have a beautiful full suite. It's called the Penthouse Suite, and the name of our stateroom is Juneau. It's a beautiful day here in Vancouver.
Here we go. Come on.
We're heading out towards Ketchikan. Here we are, we're arriving in Ketchikan. It's Monday morning. The Coast Guard is escorting us in. It's interesting, there's a Coast Guard, and they have one of their Coast Guard guys up front, and there's a lovely little gun escorting us in. Something I wouldn't have expected. There, I got it. He's a big one.
Yeah. Those corners.
There's actually two come into that.
They're up in the trees. Beautiful.
Push each other out of the way for pieces of food. Other than that, petting and pictures is all fine as long as you feed them a piece of lettuce. Positive reinforcement that those two kinds of things are good. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask.
Go ahead, feed some more.
Hello, welcome to Alaska Wildlife Foundation. We are a non-profit organization that does rescue, release, and education. We have our two permanent resident birds of prey. We have our bald eagle, who's down here in her enclosure, and we have our great horned owl. Both of these birds were injured as adults in the wild and cannot be re-released. They both sustained right wing injuries which prevent them from being able to hunt or to get away from predators, which is why they are here with us and will be in captivity for the rest of their lives. Bald eagles see about 8 times better than we can. They can see their prey up to
We are departing lovely Ketchikan. It's rained all day, but fortunately our walk through the rainforest was lovely. We saw evidence of bears, but none. We saw lots of bald eagles and got really close to them. You've probably seen the videos already on those. But now we're taking off. We backed up a little bit and now they're using, I think Grandpa said they're called thrusters. Something like that, and they're pushing the boat sideways so that we can head out straight, because we're at the back end, remember? This is the tail end. See the water churning. And then we're going to be heading out into that mist. And our next location, I believe, is Juneau. Juneau, Alaska. It's
46 million individual bubbles, each of their bottles of champagne. Yeah, it takes a lot of drinking. There's a couple of people sitting right next to their glasses and going bottle after bottle. Now, what I'm going to do, this is a special tool.
Here or enhance the flavor. Okay, so let's have this one. And just be careful, it's plain sour cream and the caviar sauce.
Oh my.
I keep the rest. What I'm going to do now is just do some flavoring first. Get the flavor from the alcohol, get rid of the alcohol. Oh, you see that? They're so sad when they hear that, huh? Right? I just want the flavor from the brandy, and then the veal is cooked with marsala, the beef is cooked with brandy, and then the pork is cooked with Madeira wine. All right? So this is the only time that I'm allowed to do that, to do the flaming. If you want to do it in your own place, don't do it. Don't do it in your neighborhood, huh?
Somebody else's place, huh?
There you go. And then you have the chocolate ice cream with the raisins soaked with a little amount of whiskey. And then you have the raspberry or the mixed berries soaked with a little amount of Galliano. And then this one is placed over the top of substitute sugar called isomalt, the blue plate. And then you have the phyllo dough made out of fun in there. And then some flowers and leaves made of isomalt sugar as well. The only thing that you can, or you might not eat it, is the plate, huh? The white plate. The rest you can have it.
Are you sure?
Of course. Oh! And of course, this petit fours now is again made, look at this isomalt sugar. This is made by him this morning, and then he's still doing one more, and then he's using his torch.
Killer whales. Have to be about, I think they said 5 or 6 of them easily. They travel in families. Getting a little rocky here, but trying to hold it steady. You can see them. I'm gonna record. They're right up alongside of our boat. How beautiful. Oh. Oh, this is the closest we've ever been.
Arts more just ahead of us, so keep an eye out. We're going to kind
Look
of
how
slowly be in the area.
fast.
Hopefully you're getting some looks at them here.
Oh yeah, I'm getting
But
video.
another small pod just ahead. We'll go this way. I'm going to spin the boat here, view from the port side for a minute.
Oh, she's turning the boat. Okay, this is the Herbert Glacier. Here we are at Mendenhall Glacier. Beautiful. I think we're up by the visitor center. Beautiful blue. You can see where parts of the glacier have broken away. There's a pretty waterfall over here on the right. All right, it is Wednesday morning and we are in beautiful Skagway. This is our last shore excursion. Today we're going to take the train. The Yukon White River, I don't know, I have to look up the name train. This is known for its gold rush days. Fascinating stories we'll have to share when we get home. But the White Pass, there it is, Yukon route, that's what we're going to be taking later. It's kind of like a narrow gauge railroad. But it's beautiful, beautiful day. We are on the White Pass Yukon train outside of Skagway. Beautiful scenery. Reminds us of we're in Canada now. We're getting ready to switch the engines, move them to the back of the train. Back to Skagway. So now we see the other side of the track. Beautiful mountains. We're still in Canada, around Fraser, Canada. Oh, British Columbia. She said it was Fraser. Here we go. You can see our train. It has 3 engines pulling us. I don't know how many cars. 10 or 12 at least. This looks like an old station. Good morning. We are entering Glacier Bay. Beautiful morning. It's a little overcast though. The park rangers are on board and they're presenting some information around the ship. We haven't seen them yet. All right, we're still at Glacier Bay and I have a correction. We are coming and swiveling right now and we're gonna take a look at the Lamplug Glacier. It's kind of dirty looking. It's to the right of this. As you can see, we are going very slowly as he turns so that everybody on the ship on both sides can see. We're lucky because we can see all of it across the back. We'll have a beautiful... All right, kids, here we are seeing it in its boldest and brightest. Okay, I want to zoom in a little bit here, kids, so you can see the colors. Some beautiful blue hues. This is Lamplug Glacier, and the captain is... We're at Marguerite Glacier, and I hope you can see the colors, because they're much more intense.
You heard crack?
I did. We just heard it crack, but I didn't have my camera on early enough. Let's listen. It sounds like gunshots. Thunder.
Cool. Cracking.
And on the right?
The one on the left. Triangle one.
Yes, right at the end there.
Well, I don't think it's the end.
Well, no,
Where
by the
dark
black,
stripes are.
where the black stripes are.
Where it's the water. I think that one's getting ready to roll.
That's what I thought too.
Because there are a couple pieces just fell off of it.
Did it?
Yeah. There it goes.
Did you see? Did you hear it? Did you see it? We got it.
In these dogs, you can see that I'm not making them go forward or even telling them to go forward. They're wanting to go forward just out of the love of what they do. So I don't need any extra power, as you can imagine. So I've removed the engine on this thing here. I don't need it. Number two, I've reinforced these brakes here. But if I wasn't tied off to this rope, if I wasn't tied off to this rope, then thank goodness it was on there, I'd be out the gate already. So as soon as this last one gets into the line, I'm going to take off, and then I'll give you a call from the other side.
Okay, we'll put a watch on this. Now, obviously, they want to go, that's for sure. So he won't say mush. He's going to say hike or all right. Hang on, David. Wow, they are fired up. Now, they'll go through the dog yard, come behind the vet barn. They're going to be headed north, and then we'll lose sight of them. I'll tell you where to pick them up again in just a second. But this is the thing, if there are 10 dogs on the trail, gathering speed, these jokers in the yard are saying, hey, pick me. I'm better than that dog in the middle. They get excited about this. Now, beyond the water, you can see the back trail. And he's going to boil out of the bushes doing close to 20 miles an hour here in a second. You'll be able to watch.
You've got suspect running in swing. That's the position right after the lead dog's swing dog. That looks like rubber right there in the swing position. See that giant dog being hooked up right now? That's Barnum. He's not even 2 years old. He's the biggest dog we have in our yard. His brother is Bailey over here at the end. Barnum is 85 pounds and has tons of power, but also is looking to have great capabilities as a leader. You can see right now Jeff is switching him into the lead position. Jeff wants to try him out in that lead position, and he's going to be trying him out with a very seasoned leader. In the third position are the team dogs. The team dogs are very important, and depending on how many dogs you have on the game line, you can have 2, 4, 6, 8 team dogs. You know, a lot of times the team dogs are the best dogs on your team. They're the ones you don't have to think about. They run with everyone. They get along with everyone. They eat really well. They're that kind of dog. In the wheel, you've got some other big dogs there. Notice how quiet it's going to get. Let's count in seconds. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000. Silence! Wait, because she needs to gently nudge him out of there so we can take a little break, and then so we can go back in when he wants to. And he's back in again.
We're in Talkeetna now, and Grandpa and I just came down to where the three rivers meet. This is Sitna, the Chitna, and Santa Maria. I can't remember the three. We'll have to look them up. But they all kind of merge here in Talkeetna, and we're looking for little rocks for the